It's a brand new Listen.Think.Leap Minutes to Move break, where we do just one creative movement activity so you can still dance, even when you don't have a lot of time. I'm your host and dance movement teaching artist, Miss Teresa. Today, we're going to work on using imagery to change our dancing space. So go ahead and put your screens down, turn your volume up, get ready to dance, because it's Listen, Think, Leap. Now, before we get started, here's an important reminder for you and any nearby grown-ups. By dancing along at home, you understand the activities in this podcast carry a risk of injury. And if someone gets hurt or something gets damaged while participating, you will not hold Listen, Think, Leap liable. So go ahead and double check to make sure any and all sharp corners, objects, slick spots, pets, and people are safely outside your dancing space. If you have to move something to make room to dance, make sure to ask a grown-up if it's okay first. If you need to adjust your dancing space, please pause the podcast now. Ready to dance? Here we go. Now, the past few episodes, we've been exploring the dance element space. And today we're going to use our imaginations to explore how changing our dance environment, even if we're just pretending to, can change how you dance. So first, I want you to imagine that the floor of your space turns very hot, like burning coals. The floor is so hot that you'll have to move your feet constantly, otherwise they might burn. For this one, you can dance and walk, skips, gallops, turns, and even floor moves like rolls or crawls. But the important thing is to keep moving. Ready? Let's try it. Go ahead and start dancing. Remember, keep those feet moving. The floor is super hot. Good, quick jumps. Nimble feet. Skipping. Galloping. Constantly moving. Keep moving. Try a roll. Is it hard to move fast while you're on the floor? Good. Don't stop for a second. Don't forget about your arms as those feet are moving quickly. Running in place or running around the whole perimeter of your space. Great job. Now we're going to imagine that the floor is super gooey, sticky mud that makes it so hard to walk that it's hard to lift your feet off the floor even. Let's go ahead and try it. You're trying to walk, but your feet are stuck to the floor. Try to lift one foot up, marching that knee up high, and then stomping it down into the mud as it sinks further into the floor. Try and lift your other leg up. Good, knee up high and stomp it down and let it sink into the floor. Try dragging your feet through the mud. Slowly. Good, it's hard work. Try a turn. Moving slow. Again, don't forget about your arms and your spine. Can they twist? Can they ring in the mud? Good, keep dancing nice and slow. Maybe try one more step. And stop. Wonderful job exploring that sticky mud. Now next, we're going to imagine that the floor transforms into a room of soft, feathery pillows. You can leap and bound, but will always have a gentle, cushioned landing. Here we go. Try skipping, nice and light as air. Prancing. Jumping from pillow to pillow. Floating. Gliding. Those arms are swaying and floating. Try spinning. How fast can you spin? Try rolling on the floor this time. Cushions all around you, nice and soft. Get back up, try galloping. More leaps and glides, light as air. More skips. Try one more dance move. Wonderful job. Lastly, we're going to imagine that we're dancing underwater. You can float and sway with the moving waves. Your movement will be slower and gliding and more graceful and smooth as it undulates with the current. Ready to try it? Here we go. Go ahead and spin through the waves. Feel the water brushing against your arms and splashing through the air. Try running through the water. Or skating your feet, dragging them on the floor, but they can move fast. Let your arms float up and down, waves cresting over them. Nice cool water tickling your stomach. Let it lift your legs high. Let yourself float and dive down to the floor and come back up. Beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed transforming your ordinary dancing space into 4 very different places. Did you have a favorite? Was it fire, mud, the pillows, or water? Next time you put on some music to dance to, come up with your own imagery to change your space in dancing. It could be syrup, sand, or outer space. There are so many fun possibilities to explore. Before we go, let's take 3 relaxing breaths. Go ahead and inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. And last time, breathe in and breathe out. That's it for today's Listen.Think.Leap Minutes to Move break. Today's episode was produced and edited by Teresa Simpson. This episode featured music by Jeff Hanley, Zach Nelson, Christina Nemo, and Amber Waldron, with theme song by Sandra Kalmagier. For the latest Listen.Think.Leap news, check us out on Facebook and Instagram. You can share your creative movement work by sending pictures and videos of your dancing to podcast@Listen.Think.Leap.com or tagging us on social media. As always, thanks for moving with me. Till next time, remember to put down your screens, get on your feet, and keep dancing, kids.